And there she is, explorer of the seas. Hey cruise fans, and welcome back to Rain's Who's Travel channel. This is episode 2 of our 14-night Mediterranean cruise on Explorer of the Seas around the Mediterranean. So on board today we're going to be going around the ship. We're going to do a bit of an early morning tour around the ship, so you won't see many people in the footage, but you'll get a great insight into what the ship looks like. And then on day 4 we'll get to Gibraltar. We're going to be getting off in Gibraltar, and we're going to go into the town, take a look at the environment, the atmosphere and the culture of the town itself. And then we're going to go off to the end of the peninsula, to the Straits of Gibraltar, where we'll be able to see the magnificent sight, which is the stretch of water between southern Europe and North Africa. So without further ado, let's get into episode 2. Enjoy. So this is Royal Caribbean Online. This is the internet cafe on board the ship for all your connectivity needs. Here's the next cruise area where you can go on and book your next cruise if you're feeling you're enjoying your cruise that much. You can get some pretty good deals here. During the day you can book an appointment, speak to the next cruise people, and they will sort you out with a great new cruise. So here we are on deck 5. This is the main deck thoroughfare for the cruise ship. There's the entrance to the dining room, the sapphire dining room. It's lovely on deck 5, and each of the floors has one of these little schematics, so you can easily know where you are on the ship at any time and where the amenities are on each level at the front and at the rear of the ship. And here's the Sapphire Lounge on deck 5. It's obviously not set up yet for breakfast. I think the guys will be in a little while. But lovely dining room, as you can see. And if we look over here, you can see that it spreads over floors 3, 4 and 5. And if you can see down there, the guys are setting up for breakfast. It's actually early morning at the moment, it's just before 6, so there you are. Lovely shot. So one of the nice lounges on board, very pleasant here, nice and comfortable. You can get yourself a nice drink when it's open. It's early morning, so things are actually closed down. So here we are, guest services desk. Here's guest services and the excursions desk. And if you have any problems while you're on board, then come down to the desk. The team are here 24 hours, but obviously no customers at the moment. But if there are any issues, then you can always have them sort whatever issue you've got out any time, any day. And here's the shore excursions desk, where you can book your excursions while you're off board in the ports. You get some great deals there, and they are cruise line excursions, so you are guaranteed to have the ship wait for you if you're on one of those excursions. If you choose to do one of those, that's great. If you want to do your excursions on your own, then again, that's never a problem. We are on deck 5 and we're on the Royal Promenade. It's early morning, so I'll give you a tour of the promenade deck. And as you can see, it's just like an open sort of street arrangement. There's a solera there where you can get various items, skincare, swimwear, etc. And there's the fashion district. You get some good branded clothes in there, some of the high street brands, handbags, various items, etc. This is interesting. Here's a very old Harley Davidson, obviously for display only, but very nice Harley Davidson they got on here. And if you take a look at it, it goes back many years, and I believe there was only about 100 of them left in circulation. And here we are still on the Royal Promenade, and you can see the merchants in there. You can get yourself some nice wines, beers, spirits in there. And a little bit further down in the shop you get some branded goods in the shop. Some quite reasonable things in there actually. Some nice t-shirts and some those sorts of things that you perhaps forgotten in your packing for your cruise. You can find some things there, which is all very good. And moving further on, you can get access to the casino from here. From the walkway you can get down into Casino Royale, down those stairs. And again, some nice bags and purses and stuff for the ladies in this store here. And here's the very popular place on the Royal Promenade. Yes, it's the Crown and Kettle pub, and you get some great beers from around the world in there. It's an English themed pub, which is all very good, and some great English beers in there, so that's quite a nice place to be during the day, or in fact at any time during the day or night. So continuing further down the Royal Promenade, these gantries here is where some of the entertainment shows occur, so you'll be seeing some street parties a little bit later on in the cruise. Hopefully we'll get some good footage from there. And so here we go. For those people that can't sleep at night, here's Cafe Promenade, and it's open 24 hours a day. Of course there aren't people in there at the moment because it's still quite early, but I shall be going in there in a minute and enjoying a nice cup of Earl Grey. So if you can't sleep and you're hungry, then this is the place to go. Here we are on the other end of the Royal Promenade, and a few early risers getting an early morning cup of tea. So that was the Royal Promenade. Some really nice art around here. And on board the ship, it's decked out very nicely indeed. So on to deck 4. Deck 4 is there's some bars and restaurants on this floor, and of course the casino. So here now on deck 4, and the first restaurant that we'll come to now is Giovanni's Table, which is an Italian themed restaurant, and very nice menu in there, and Italian home style cooking, excellent, some fantastic steaks in there and some beautiful pasta. So that's Giovanni's. If you like Giovanni's, if you like Italian food, this is the place to go. So still on floor 4, this is the schooner bar, just opposite Giovanni's. Nice bar, bit of a nautical theme, and the guys seem to have the blowers on over there, so I hope that's not too noisy. Get musicians in here, they do the odd piano session in the evenings, which is all very nice. Nice little bar to come to, and it's just on the exit to the casino. And the casino, I'm not entirely sure we're allowed to film in here, but we'll just take a quick walk through anyway. So if you want to come and spend a few pennies down in the casino, this is where to come. Lots of slot machines everywhere, and card tables over on the right hand side. So I'm sure you'll find a way to have a bit of fun in here. And out of Giovanni's, out of the casino, a really nice art area over there. If you're into your art, then there's a nice place for you to be. And on the right hand side here is the tavern, another great little bar. Usually has football or sport on the TV, some widescreen TVs at the front and the back, but nice little bar area, all set up in the evening, and another great place to come. And here's the Sapphire Lounge again. This time it's on floor 4, and it's the same as I've shown previously, so nothing new to see there. So there you go, YouTube. We hope the tour around the cruise ship was of interest to you. We'll be interspersing some of this footage into the rest of the videos for the rest of this cruise, but stay tuned. So here we are, day 4. We're here in Gibraltar. We've just arrived, and it's a lovely day, 27 degrees Celsius, and we're looking forward to getting off, which we'll be doing in a little while. Just thought we'd give you a little check out the rock from the cruise ship. And this is the other side of the cruise ship in the shelter. It's not so sunny over here, but Just a nice panoramic view of the rest of Gibraltar port. This all seems rather lovely. And that's a fantastic duty-free shop, and of course it's Great British pounds, so excellent prices there for your duty-free goods. So we chose to walk off the ship, and a short walk for about 10 minutes up to the main town, past that roundabout and into the main square. The square and the little side streets in the centre of Gibraltar town was really lovely. Felt like a home from home. Gibraltar is a lot of stores like they are in the United Kingdom, so yeah, it felt nice and safe, no problems, and a lovely atmosphere. So the next part of our travels was to leave the city square and actually walk just down about 100 yards down to the bus station, where for €2 we got a bus out to the peninsula, out to the Straits of Gibraltar. It was so easy, it took about 15 minutes to get there, and it was a fantastic little bus ride, and it got us where we needed to be. Here we are, day 4 at the Rock of Gibraltar on the Straits of Gibraltar, on the southernmost tip of England, and nice lighthouse. So here we are, day 4. Hey cruise fans, welcome back to Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. And here we are looking over the Straits of Gibraltar on the southernmost tip of the Spanish-British mainland over to the north of Africa. And over here is the southernmost tip of the Spanish-English mainland. You see a lovely lighthouse here and a super gun emplacement which was used to defend the straits from foes, from foreign aggressors. And you can see in the background the very lovely shot of the Rock of Gibraltar. Super place. It's a lovely end to the mainland. Here we are, day 4, just getting back, and all the excursions are coming back in now. We're just getting ready to go through the terminal building and get back on board our ship. And we're on the deck in Gibraltar. As you can see in the background, there's the Rock of Gibraltar. Beautiful place, lovely to see. Interestingly, there's a ship being towed into port by the port pilot there. There we are. So this is Gibraltar. We spent 3 or 4 hours here only, so limit to what we could do on this particular excursion. But we went off today and we had a nice walk out into the centre of the town, and then we got a bus out to the far end of the area to see the maritime exhibits that I show. We're going to be getting away in a little while. We're going to go on to our next port of call, which will be day 6, which will be Nice. This is the last little look at Gibraltar before we leave, and it's been a lovely day, and I hope you can hear this through the wind, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow, and we'll see you again in this sail away in a few moments time. And so here we go, it's sail away time, and we've really enjoyed our time here in Gibraltar. We hope you like this video. We showed you around some of the ship, as I said, we'll intersperse some of the other highlights of the ship to you later on in some of the other episodes. But we went off today, we went off to Gibraltar, and we had a lovely time in the town and also out on the Straits. So if you like this video, then please give it a like and make any comments you'd like to. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please do so by clicking on the link on the bottom right hand corner. And in the next episode, we're going to be docking at Villefranche. We're going to be using the tender there. We're going to go up to the station, and we're going to go down to Nice and share the wonderful place that is Nice on the Côte d'Azur. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.